Hey everybody, Grumpy Prepper here. I've been watching a lot of what's been going on the past couple of days since we, what I call the cool kids, have had their gathering. It's mainly just the prepper community that has a lot larger following than some of us other ones, but we're all in the same boat together. Noticed there was already starting to be a sense of divide within the prepper community. The thing of it is right now is that's what government and the big day, that's what all they're wanting to do. This hadn't happened since the first Civil War. And the whole deal behind all this, from what I'm gathering, what I'm seeing, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but everybody's been worried about martial law being declared from the simple fact of when the stuff was going out in Seattle, and when it's going on all these different places where they've had these different rallies or whatever. Then I've heard where, well, we're going to have to go out and we're going to have to, the other side is going to have to put on the rallies and meet force with force. And, well, I really hate to say it, that's not what I think anybody should do at this moment. That's just going to give them more reason to shut stuff down. That will give them reason to implement martial law and spread it on everybody. And I could be wrong. You're more than willing and able to disagree with me if you want. But it's just like I'm saying, it's a way of dividing things up. They can declare martial law and they can do it nationwide then, even though they don't really have enough people or resources to do it nationwide. They can bring in those resources if need be. It's time. We need to use our emotions, but we also need to keep those emotions in check. If we don't keep those emotions in check and let them rule us, we're going to make a mistake. Like I say, everybody, if you want to disagree with me, that's fine. These are just my thoughts. We all prep for this kind of stuff. We prep for some people for hurricanes, some people for tornadoes, some people for snowstorms, blizzards, anything. And the main thing in any of that is not to panic and start worrying about it and doing with your emotions. You start doing out of emotion and you'll mess up every time. It's just, that's automatic failure. We all need to take a step back and look at what's going on. We know about all the corruption that's going on. Either side feels like there's something underhanded going. I don't have an answer for it other than I just don't want to see my child, anyone else's children, have to go through something as tragic as a Civil War. I know that's what we're worried about with this upcoming term if Sleepy gets in there. And by the way, I'm Grumpy, not Sleepy. We worry about our Second Amendment rights, which they're definitely going to come after, but I don't think they can change the Constitution. And in the Constitution, they keep talking about assault things. Well, assault is an action and not a weapon. So if you use it to assault it's automatically, any kind of weapon, if you use it to assault, it's an assault weapon. Anyway, I'm getting off the subject. Please, everybody, talk to the people you know. Brainstorm on this deal. Don't just go all off and half cocked and I'm gonna protest this and I'm gonna do that, and let's don't be that way. Let's show them that as Americans we can stick together and we can have different ideas and we can have different beliefs, but we can all work for the same thing. America's been around too long, founded on too much to be torn apart, done too many good things. We only have one. We could be in a lot worse situation than what's going on right now. But if we don't take our head out of the sand and learn to work and communicate with one another, then we're going to be in awful shape. I know this is not my normal type video. It's just something I was thinking about and thought I'd share. Everybody have a good night.